5 for Tom Thibodeau. Karl Anthony Towns game of the fourth quarter where the Thunder dominated. Gilgeous-Alexander loves the mid-range. That won't go. Hartenstein keeps it alive. And Towns got hit in the face. It's going to be a foul. He guarded him a lot last week. So Towns wasn't able to shoot the three-pointer as Brunson against Cason Wallace.
Brunson previously missed a 12-footer right in the painted area where he is now.
And draws the three-pointer in the game. Because one team is that tries to stop it. Knicks are number 3 in the NBA in offensive rating against this top-rated OKC defense.
Dort all the way to the hoop.
Dort to Wallace.
Wallace not looking to post up Brunson.
Dort on the drive, creates some space, misses the left hand of the tip ball. Towns.
Ineptitude by, who are these guys, Mike? Who are we playing tonight?
The Thunder.
The Thunder.
Towns, Dort on him this time. Feet inside, poked away.
Knicks they're too stagnant, standing there.
Thunder force more turnovers than anybody in the NBA. They lead the NBA in steals. Wallace misses. Towns the rebound.
Yeah, they forced 11 turnovers.
So now it's Dort on Towns. As Brunson falls down. Jumps on him. Brunson trying to get it back, and we'll finally have it. Knicks here at home, 12-5 at the Garden. The Thunder 13-4 on the road. But all 4 of their road losses have been very close games. Hart pokes it away. Hartenstein gets it back. Now he's double teamed. And Jalen Williams. I'd be shocked if he's not an all-star this year, Clyde.
Yep. A lot of talk about his being an all-star.
He is good at everything. Brunson against Dort.
And he's good at defense, his torque. That's his forte. Now on Bridges. There's Williams on Towns.
Towns goes back to get it. Shot clock winding down. Does not get it off in time. And we've almost 7 turnovers less per game than their opponent. That's an incredible number. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to post up. Double team. Oh, nice move. Adjustment. Can't hit it. And Towns another good rebound in traffic. Knicks will try and score in transition. Hart spins. Bridges a 3. Comes up short, rebound back out to Josh Hart.
Bridges need a hoop, folks. He's shooting terribly coming from the last game.
Towns. Knicks rushing their shots just a bit.
Both teams. What about the Thunder? They've missed some easy layups.
Cason Wallace back up top. Hartenstein been shooting that floater like the Knicks saw him. Terrible pass. Brilliant young coaches in basketball. So a good matchup of elite coaches as well tonight.
Malfunctioning offenses right now.
Anunoby. Towns blocked by Hartenstein with a right hand.
Exquisite timing by Hartenstein.
Up top to Dort. Dort sets. Can't hit. Anunoby the rebound.
Crowd. Hart almost carries.
Finds inside. Brunson. Missed it.
Both teams inept underneath.
Knicks don't have a field goal. The Thunder 1 for 7. Cason Wallace gets inside, flips it up. That one. The 2 teams a combined 1 for 13. The defense certainly has a lot to do with it. As the Bobby gets it inside, shot blocked there by Williams. Picked up by Dort.
They got numbers if they hurry.
Gilgeous-Alexander, Hartenstein running. Williams lines up, corner 3. That won't go. Hart comes in to help out. Good hustle from Josh Hart. Brunson goes right at Wallace, and final 1.5 minutes.
Bulldozer finesse by Brunson. So Williams looking to create.
Hartenstein. Knicks are 3rd in the NBA in field goal percentage. The Thunder 11. Thunder not one of the elite teams that relies on the three-pointer. Their defense is their number 1 strength. Their defense and Gilgeous-Alexander at the other end.
You see it now.
Hart goes right at Hartenstein, falling away. Difficult shot. He nailed the fearless Josh Hart shooting over Hartenstein. Knicks an early 4-point lead.
Shea shaking and baking.
Of yourself a little bit. He does. He's got that smooth game. He never looks like he's in a hurry.
Right. He never shows emotion out there.
Nice pass inside. Hart double team out to Bridges. Bridges lines it up. Can't get it to fall.
Last game, folks, Bridges shot poorly. He was 4 of 18. 2 of 11 from behind the arc. Back door comes wide open.
And Hart with the taxes on salary quite a bit.
Cannot.
Free throw's good. All tied up. Brunson tied up.
Look at the defense now of the Thunder. Every man carrying his own weight, getting over the screens with gusto.
Brunson gets inside, turns, jumper, short, no good. Actually a little long. Hart takes it away.
Hart averaging 8 bounds because of the hustle like that.
Josh Hart goes right at Hartenstein. Towns the rebound, lost the ball.
Stripping him.
Gilgeous-Alexander across the lane, back for Hartenstein. Kicks it out Dort. Dort, a 40% three-point shooter, hits.
Good defense. Remember, he came up with the strip, and then the beneficiary with the 3-ball.
It's amazing Dort has not been an all-NBA defender yet, because he deserves it. He's one of the best defensive players in the league.
As you ask him, what would he do? Think he has to get 30 tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up. And this year he's obviously over 31 a game. And the thing is, Clyde, what he's shooting, 53%, 51%, and this year 52%. And Anunoby can't hit. Towns can't grab it, but Hart can. Brunson spots up, three-pointer, got it. 5 games with a hamstring. He is eligible to play and is expected to play.
Wiggins hurt the Knicks in OKC, had 19 points coming off the bench.
Again, it's a good bench for OKC. Remember, maybe their second best player, Chet Holmgren, has only played 10 games.
Yeah, Chet was averaging 16 and 10. Oh, he got stripped. Brunson gets it back.
Alex Caruso also still out. He's missed a ton of games as well. Bridges, shot clock winding down, is going to have to get it off. Just does.
Oh,
and Hart with
the timing. But that epitomizes Hart, always hustling and muscling.
Hart already just flying all over the place. There's Isaiah Joe. Not that time, but Wiggins comes. Wiggins is a guy that has started and come off the bench. His roles have changed, a little diminished in terms of minutes.
But you know what's
so
amazing?
Productive.
Amazing, Mike. These guys only average like 9 points a game.
Towns inside, double clutch. Right, Clyde.
Like Wiggins around 9, Joe around 9, but when they get in games.
Oh, and Hart just picked bench. Thunder now up by 4.
After that timeout, Thunder rejuvenated. They've tightened up their defense now.
Isaiah Joe now picks up Brunson. Brunson goes right at him, gets bumped, has it knocked away and stolen.
Yeah, Wiggins doing a good job in the passing lane.
Joe up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives on Bridges. Slides, pulls up, jumper won't go. Rebound, McBride. Bridges did a good job on Gilgeous-Alexander last Friday night. In OKC is Hart.
Invited 2 fouls. Bulldozer finesse that time.
Extra pass, Dort lines it up and hits the proof from when he came into the league in terms of shooting. Here's a guy not drafted, and now he's one of the best defensive players in the league. Bridges can't connect. Achua tips it, but right to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bridges' shooting woes continue.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives, double team. About that, he wants the team to. And Mark Daigneault.
But right now they're wired in. Look at the defense. Somewhat of a zone right now.
Yep. Brunson looking, goes outside to McBride. McBride off the bounce. Up top, Brunson, 7 on the shot clock. Brunson the drive. In the paint, shot won't go.
Jalen Williams.
He doesn't play as many minutes, doesn't put up a lot of numbers.
Oh,
Gilgeous-Alexander
defense now. Shea torching them.
Thunder, perhaps a little angry after losing the other night.
1 and done for the Knicks.
McBride's first shot since his return.
The Knicks, no more fouls to give.
Shot clock down to 9. Gilgeous-Alexander looked like he's trying to catch his breath a little bit. His pass deflected, but gets his way to Isaiah Joe, throws it way up, and it's good.
And he's got money in the bank.
They're 4 of 7 from 3. Again, they started shooting. They were 1 for 10. They're 9 for 11 since.
That was the 34-footer there by Joe. Knicks baffled by this zone. They're fluctuating between a man-to-man and a zone.
And Bridges can't hit. Hart couldn't get the rebound.
They got numbers if they hurry.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives, gets into the lane. Lefty scoops.
Wheel now.
Hart has a chance, doesn't get it off in time.
they want, especially off the bounce. There they go again into the paint.
Yeah,
now, no Towns. So Precious, 6'7", one of the tallest Knicks on the floor.
Cameron Payne out there with Achua. McBride, Shamet. Lines that one up. Shot no good. McBride on the follow and a under 10 per game. Defense as well. Knicks certainly missed him over this. And they had that 3-game losing streak. Isaiah Joe. Pointer.
That was a little closer than the other 36-footer.
Isaiah Joe off the bench. 3 for 4. Cameron Payne's runner. Nice soft back.
Baskets, folks. They need to get some stops. Put some pressure on these guys. Keep them out of the paint.
Williams has it knocked loose.
There you go.
Payne picks it up. That's the 3rd turnover for the Thunder. McBride hesitated on the 3. Now resets. Achua goes right at Hartenstein. Leans in. Left-handed shot.
Precious off the glass that time. Knicks thriving in the paint now.
Williams pulls back. Williams averages 20 points, almost 6 boards, over 5 assists.
See Joe just a spot-up shooter. So they got to stay up on him.
Isaiah Joe, 8, Clyde.
Yeah, but he and Wiggins, they come off the bench putting up like 20 and 18.
They have a lot of space to shoot. Payne, McBride, he tries the 3, that high arcing 3. Way out beyond the arc. And McBride step back, tries another, can't get it to go. Rebound, Kenrich Williams. Knicks 1 for 7 from 3. The Thunder 6 for 9. That's the difference right there.
And this guy hasn't gotten started yet. He can be prolific.
Williams pulls up.
Next can't guard him, too short.
Well, the 2nd quarter was the key quarter for the Knicks last Friday. Knicks was their best quarter of the season in OKC. Cameron Payne can't hit. Rebound. There were 4 Thunder players around Achua.
They've taken the crowd out of the game. Capacity crowd here. The world's back door coming wide open again.
Counted out.
Rarely done.
We've seen the 4 of them play together, certainly in the first half of the game.
Yeah, it's been a while, Mike.
Anunoby, Knicks continue to miss.
Can you imagine now, folks? OG and Bridges have not scored.
Another back door, another layup, another bucket.
The old ball working to perfection. Baffling going from a zone to a man-to-man. See what they're doing now.
McBride,
tentative, apprehensive against it.
Shamet
Hits is deep.
Pride in watching this team play, Oklahoma City. Not only is it the best defense in the NBA this year, it's one of the best defenses, as Williams misses that, one of the best defenses I've seen by any team in a long time.
Yep. Look at the swarming D now. 3 guys on 1 guy.
Cameron Payne can't hit.
And when that happens, you got to be fishing from the perimeter to get them out of that zone.
Isaiah Joe. He has been red hot, finds Hartenstein.
Hartenstein, excellent pass, another back door. Knicks
9% shooting after that 16 for 18 stretch.
And look at the defense, remains intense.
Towns against Kenrich Williams.
There's a double.
Pass deflected by Hartenstein. Knicks with their 6th turnover. They had 5 in the first half.
Towns too lackadaisical on the double team.
Hartenstein takes it away, but he was out of bounds. To match the Thunder's aggressiveness and physical play.
Right now, that leader's on the bench in Brunson.
Towns.
Towns can be a leader, but he's in disarray.
Beautiful.
And toasting that time, 12 feet away.
His 2nd field goal. Jalen Williams keeps that dribble alive. Now pulls back out. Anunoby chasing him. Williams gets inside and gets the bucket.
Slight.
Payne. Towns. Double team. Kicks it out. Anunoby left wide open. Back of the rim. Isaiah Joe and a foul on Anunoby.
Oh, OG and again, we're now hostile against the home team.
Joe averages just over 8 points per game, has nearly tripled that in the first half. Anunoby and an offensive foul call. Pick after playing a couple of years at Arkansas. Hartenstein floats it up and rebounds.
Guys have the Midas touch tonight.
Hart gets inside. Ahead is Isaiah Joe. Euro step layup, can't get it. Hart the rebound.
Easy shot Joe has had tonight. He misfires.
And Knicks will reset. By the way, that dynamic performance before, presented by Range Rover Sport, a whistle and a...
So much so that they've had some partial boos for the hometown team.
Shot clock at 5. Towns to Hart. Hart out to Brunson. Bridges gets a look and still cannot get one to go. Williams with the rebound. Bridges now 0 for 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. Shaking and baking, Clyde.
Yeah.
Shoots over Towns. Shot no good. Hart grabs another rebound.
Good deep by Towns that time on Shea.
Brunson walks into a 3. Bounces around. And Hartenstein the rebound.
Knicks cannot get a fortuitous bounce.
2 for 14 from 3.
Shea spinning. Winning into the paint again.
And 15. Bridges. And a blocking foul call. Knicks game win streak, except for that championship game loss to the Bucks in Las Vegas in the NBA Cup. That they were going to be a little angry after experiencing a loss for a while. Towns spin move.
I'd have that luxury this season.
Certainly been streaky. He had that and was red hot, and now has become cold once again. Payson Wallace back in with the other Jalen Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bridges doing a good job that time.
Turns, fires, and hits. Range.
Contagious now.
8 for 11.
There's a double on Cat.
He comes up short. Shooting percentages 59% for OKC, 32% for the Knicks. But it's more than just numbers, Clyde. It's aggressiveness, it's physical play. Hart steals it away. And then
so did I. Yeah, Earl. But Phil was a lot like Hart. He had emotion, so I try to get him fight him himself, and I'll have an easy night. But when he got it going, it was tough.
There's some great battles between you two. Williams lines it up, man. Shot off the mark. Rebound picking up by Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams doing a good job of bounding now.
Knicks down 7 in the rebounding. Gilgeous-Alexander. Turns, shoots, and scores.
Problem along the baseline.
Back to a 27-point lead, just over 2.5 remaining in what has been a disastrous first half for the Knicks. Draft with the Clippers, he was a good George deal. They wanted, he said, no one expected him to get to this level. And right now, he could be the front runner for MVP. Certainly Anthony Edwards thinks so.
2 times first team all NBA players, Shea.
Ball batted around. Kept alive by Jalen Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, the runners up. Shot is good. So efficient.
And you see he's always going towards the hoop. When he gets that ball, putting pressure on you. And then he saw Brunson. He knew right away he could take it.
Brunson fake. Draws a foul. Dort defensive instincts.
Another Canadian player. He's out of Montreal, Canada.
It's down 25 with 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Well, when your 2 top players, your guards, Bridges and OG, still have not scored. What are the chances you win in the game?
Good ball movement there. Another 3. And it's 3 times as many 3-pointers as the entire Knicks team.
And the other problem, no one in the same area code with Joe. They make a couple of passes, an uncontested shooter.
Bridges from the corner. Rebound, Hartenstein.
Bridges is going to start hearing boos soon.
Now 0 for 7. Gilgeous-Alexander stolen by Anunoby. Good hustle from OG Anunoby.
OG leads them in steals, 1 per game. Wallace around 6'5", 6". I still feel OKC needs another.
So close to getting back. I don't
think they're ready this year, right?
Well, last year they won 57 games with a #1 seed in the West, and then lost in the second round. Towns gets in strong. Second effort is
Williams, 6'6", the tallest player.
They spread things out. 43 seconds remaining. Gilgeous-Alexander 19 points.
Knicks can be aggressive. They have a foul to give.
Inside to Wiggins. Wiggins adjusts and backs easily. Brunson foul by Wallace.
Taller than 6'6" on the court for these guys.
Brunson Casey Wallace all alone down.
Vociferous boos now.
The first boos we've heard this season.
Yeah. See, look at the zone now. They're switching that zone, man to man.
Brunson drives, finds Hart. Hart fakes, sidesteps, stripped and stolen by Wallace. Jalen Williams has time, goes in, can't get it to go.